So I'm about to show you the exact step-by-step formula that I use to sell my content online. Now, to be clear, I don't do this on my own. I have a team of people that I work with that make this shit possible. And I opt to have a team, you may not. I love the team atmosphere. I love the people that I work with. They're like fucking family to me, and I wouldn't do it any other way at this point. Now, you could do this on your own. In fact, I have done it on my own before, but now we've gotten big enough to run this. We have a multi-million-dollar business at this point. So it takes a village, as they say. But I wanted to make this video because I get a lot of questions about how I'm doing this. And I just wanted to get the process out there because I think it's simpler than most people make it out to be. I'm not saying it's easy. This is not easy, and it's not for everyone. This industry is pretty tough on performers and producers and creators. We're looked down upon constantly by people outside of this industry. And that can be a bit of a deterrent for some people to get into this industry. For me, it's something that I fucking thrive on. I like knowing that people think that they're better than me because it just drives me to do the best that I possibly can for myself. And that's all that really fucking matters anyways. So I just kind of say fuck them and I go about my business and I have a good time doing it. So it's a lot like what Felix Dennis says. You can either make the money in the sunshine or you can make it in the ditches. And a lot of people think we're in the ditches in this industry, and I prefer to be here. I love it, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. So here's how I've done it. I'll just get right into it. It's 4 steps. That's it. And I'm not saying that's it. It's going to be quick and easy. I'm just saying that's it because that's the main objective here, is to do these 4 things and do these 4 things very well. Now, inside each step, there's multiple other steps that go along with them. So step 1 is going to be making content with a hook. So what I mean by that is you want to have something that is desirable from your viewers. And you may not know what your hook is at this point. We'll talk about that more in a little bit. So step 2 is going to be how to market that hook. And again, this is going to go back to how you create your content and the hook that you have within your content. Let's move to step 3, which is after you get step 2 down, is you want to get other people to also market your hook for you. Now notice I didn't say market your content because the content is kind of secondary. The hook is the most important thing to market. You can't necessarily just market the content, because if you market the content will be out there. So you have to market the hook. And after you get really good at step 1, step 2, and step 3, you do step 4, which is to repeat step 1, step 2, and step 3. And then you want to do it over and over and over again. And you want to do it for as long as possible. And in this instance, in our industry, potentially, you can do this forever, because it's not like the fad of porn is going to die. It's going to be here forever. We're not selling fanny packs. We're selling something that's going to be desirable for a very long time. So the way that we came up with our step 1, which is content with a hook, was we decided to teach people something about sex. We wanted to teach them how to have better sex because we realized that that's the most desirable thing, is people want to have the most sex possible. Who the fuck wouldn't? It's super enjoyable. So we came up with a business model of we're going to teach sex to couples and we're going to use porn stars to teach them. The reason we picked porn stars is because they're the best at having sex. So our hook is to teach sex. Now, our first bit of content was about teaching guys and girls how to give squirting orgasms to girls. So we learned how to market that particular hook. We learned how to buy advertising on all the porn networks. We learned how to get other affiliates to sell our content for us. Now, once we got those processes down and we were getting a lot of subscribers and a lot of customers, we then created another set of content with another hook. That hook was how to last longer in bed. And this was specifically for men. We wanted to teach men how to last longer in bed. So we would get them to sign up and sell them the content for squirting. And then after that, we would offer them content on how to last longer in bed. And if we did our first step well, which is to create content with a hook, they would buy the next piece of content that we give to them without question. Because you want to over deliver on the hook. If the hook is, we're going to teach you how to make a girl squirt, we damn well want to make sure that by the end of watching our content, you know how to make any girl squirt. So, and what that sets us up for is releasing them more content in the future, because now they know that, okay, they fulfilled my desire once before. That means they're more likely to do it a second time. And that's the whole trick, I say trick to selling content, is you want to make sure that you over deliver and that you fulfill their desires, because then it's easy. Then you can start creating content about how to have threesomes, how to have anal sex, how to have aggressive sex, or whatever it is. You can create all types of hooks that you can then over deliver on to that customer. And now they become a customer that has spent hundreds of dollars over their lifetime as a customer with you. It's a lot easier to pay for advertising or pay an affiliate, whatever it costs to get them to become a customer, because now they're worth a lot of money to you. So that's essentially how it breaks down. It breaks down to 4 steps. You create the content with a hook, you sell the content using the hook, then you have somebody else sell the content with the hook, because you can only do so much as yourself. So you need a bunch of other people out there that are going to push your content for you too. And then you do it again. And once you get started doing this, the possibilities are endless. You can, like I said, you can create hooks or content based on anything. And those customers are going to continue to buy from you. We have customers that have spent over $1,000 with us, and I'm sure that's not uncommon in this industry. It's because we fulfilled that desire. The desire was the hook, and then we over delivered on it as we fulfilled it. So, and your hook can be anything. I've seen a hook be BDSM. I've seen it be panties. It can be just public stuff. It could be anything. Like you could have a specific fetish. You could have a look. Your look can be your hook. Whatever it is, you need to find out what that hook is for your content and sell the hook. Don't sell the content. I think I said that earlier. It's important to focus on marketing the hook first. The content is secondary. And if your content is good, you're going to be fine. You're going to be able to keep selling more and more content to them. So for those of you that don't know me, my name's Brian Hayes. I own a website called adultcontentmarketers.com. And I make these videos because I want to help other content creators like me who might be feeling stuck or like they're not getting as many subscribers or selling as much content as they want. I've been in this industry for a while. I've sold millions of dollars worth of this content, and I'm using my successes and my failures to make videos like this. And it would be helpful if you comment below with any questions, or maybe I left something out, or maybe you disagree with something that I've said. And if you like content like this, if you subscribe to my channel, I will keep making videos like this in the future. So I'll see you on the next one.